All right, there we go. Mm. Play some kind of try hard, get knocked the fuck out. Nigga 3-30.
There's nothing quite like it's Yelena. It's Heather Hardy who.
Bro, I did not pick this fight, bro.
Drama.
I picked welterweight.
We waited a long time, and now we've
for
got this
men.
That left hook misses.
What is this?
The straight right just misses. Straight right hand to start things. Punch, counter punch.
Bitch.
Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested.
Bitch.
Endurance will be the key
that.
on an afternoon like this one.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Nice counter shot. And that was a big shot, and Hardy is rocked. Somehow weathered the... Did you see that? Oh, and down goes Heather Hardy.
Your ass down, boy.
Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two.
Craig, get up. Get up, Craig.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get off my sticks, boy.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Mm-hmm. Lucky you trash. Why they keep picking these gems, bro? Like, what the fuck? Oh, he come out throwing that stuff. It says, huh? You done fucked up, too. Fuck with the wrong nigga. Come on, keep throwing it. Uh-huh. 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 Ooh. Fuck out of here. Bro, you cheating, bro. This nigga ass, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to beat his ass.
Come on, you're switching off. Let's get out there, get your boxing back to. Let's do it.
Getting that loose movement real quick. Come on. Throw it. Uh-huh, keep throwing it.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance.
Oh, he told me to switch stance on you. Uh-huh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Or he got some decent going on or something.
In this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Yep, I'm gonna let him keep throwing that shit too. I'm about to beat the shit out of this nigga, bro. Nigga don't know what he doing. Throwing all these power punches. Keep on throwing them, brother. He better knock me out early. I'm taking this shit to the 8th round. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. That's not supposed to hit me. Mm-hmm. Come on. Bro, what the fuck?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your gloves.
I don't know if he's cheating or what. Something ain't right. I'm talking about other shit there. Yeah, come on. I got something for you. Come on, come on. I ain't gonna chase you either. Come on.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Back. Good work. You're still going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Come on, bro. You ain't got to punch. You ain't got to punch. I can win like that. Come on, keep throwing it. Come on, bro. Come on with that bullshit. Come on. He just throwing straight power punches, bro. Just trash. Garbage as fuck, bro. That shit's so garbage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I ain't even want to get up, bro. Nigga was trash, bro. Hold on, let me see some. Power punches. 64%. How? You land 64% power punches. He's not throwing no jabs. 5 out of 10 jabs, bro. Straights. 0 straights. Like, come on, bro. You can't beat a nigga like that. Look at me. Look at my shit. Well, every punch in the fucking book. Shit crazy. That nigga had to been cheating. There's a lot of hackers on this bitch. See what I can do with our lizard. If they get me on the right side, it's gonna be in trouble.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, and here comes the East and South. This bout, what a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. They exchange punches. This is a high-octane battle. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Good counter punch. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say, let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They got out of the way of that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot.
Ooh.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. The overhand scores. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
No, sir.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there to stop that hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not. Here we go in the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He misses with that jab. Punch caught him clean. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Let's see if they go to the body. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get...
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice slip to avoid the jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Come on, brother. You scared of me? Huh?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Incredible work rate. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You never know with these scorecards. That will go down as a majority decision victory.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middle. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He blocks that jab. Look how that straight's affecting them. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Done with that counter shot. Jab does not score. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fight has a real good flow to it. Threw the uppercut but did not score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Whoa, wait a minute! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the third. They exchange punches. Nice defense on that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
I'm out here making niggas quit and shit. Come on, bro. I ain't even fighting no more, bro. It's over with this shit. Good night, chat.